Ooh, Artemis, did you see all of that? I'm telling you, this season's already taken me through something here. Listen, let's go ahead and get into episode 3 of RuPaul's Drag Race UK season 3. Artemis, take us to the theme music. Listen. Yeah! Yes, God! Oh! Get that out of there! Hey everybody, it's your boy Matty Rants. Thank you so much for tuning into the channel. Do me a favor, hit that like button, bell, hit that share button, and subscribe to the channel and become a part of my Rant Pack family. For my social media links, just go ahead and hit that link tree in the description section. That's right. Grab a branch, pick a fruit, choose a social media page, whether it's Instagram, Twitter, Patreon, or all of the above. Please make sure to become a subscriber across all platforms. Remember, my reactions are exclusive on my Patreon. For as low as $1, you can join my group and watch the reactions I post directly to Patreon. We'll be adding some extra new content on there in the future as well. And don't forget, on Stereo, I do podcasts on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And you can also catch me on Airtime, who I am partnered with, the Airtime app, for Tuesdays and Thursday shows. Tuesdays, Drag Race Everything, and Thursdays is Drag Race Trivia and Hot Topics, where my friend Dooley_Noted joins with the game board, and we have a good time. All right, Ru, I'm not gonna blame it on the edit just yet, but let's go ahead and get into this week's episode. I don't know if this is because I was listening to the album, but the writings were on the wall for Victoria Scone when it came to the situation. We left the last episode with, all right, we're gonna ask our doctors to see if you're okay, and if you're not, all right. So we left it with us looking at her in a wrinkled dress, and yeah, the next day, I think I can, and her niece said, I think the fuck not. Sorry, sis, I'm out. RuPaul lets the queens know the following day that Victoria Scone will not be returning to the competition, but hopes and has a feeling we'll see her again. So I'm assuming either towards the last episode, or if she has an invitation towards the next season, we'll see her again. Either way, it sucks to see her go home so soon. Mama started off real strong and ended real wrinkled. So I wanted to see a little bit more. I just needed a little bit more from Victoria Scone. Well, no one had a problem hopping over that electric fence, as they were eliminated from last week's episode, and Vanity Milan says she loves them, and it was sad to see them go, but this is a competition, and the girls gotta fight. Now, this week's special guest judge is Nicola Coughlan. I hope I got that right. She's from Dairy Girls. I love that show, by the way. Babies come back in the workroom. Crystal's still filling her Versace. RuPaul gets on the screen. Bam, here she is. She gives them a mini challenge called Find Her. Please show us how you can butch it up and give us trade, which was pretty funny. I was entertained, actually, by a few. A good amount of them were actually funny. But this mini challenge had them doing the opposite of Grindr, where it was looking for booty, or dick for dick, or a little little verse at top or bottom, a little whatever I want to do that day, a little oral only girls. Nah. They said go find her. So they wanted to give the butch tradeness, the masculinity, what you want to call it, over onto this app, and we were going to decide whether to swipe right or left, which this also gave Tinder and Grindr put together mixture teas for the straight man, or for the idea of what they believe would be that, right? Teresa was funny. Vanity was funny. Scarlett was funny. I had a cackle and a half when Kitty had the nerve to go, okay, I got this. So, hello, Ru. Hi. My name is, that was funny. The April 25th joke. It's not quite hot. It's not quite cold. It's just right. Oh, there was some good stuff there. Charity Case is determined to do an American accent, a Southern American accent at that. Honey, it still sounds a little posh. Awkward McSquarepants here. Veronica Green. I should not be laughing. However, Veronica, I could not stop thinking about Reno 911, one of my favorite shows, even though it's totally inappropriate today. Do y'all remember Trudy's boyfriend? This picture right here? Okay. That's all I could think about. That's all. That's the only person I could see when Veronica was in this outfit. Shout out to the leather community. I just sat there and said, baby, you gotta love her. So ridiculous. But you gotta love Veronica. This is a fool, but I love it. Gotta give it to her. At the end of it all, Scarlett won the mini challenge and was given some extra time to go through the unconventional materials for the maxi challenge, where the queens had to present 2 different looks. One was Happy Camper, where she gave a Tammy Brown reference about walking children in nature, but girl, you talk about nature? All right, Diggums, and I ain't talking about smacks. The second look is Campfire Couture, where they need to make outfits out of unconventional materials, camping stuff like tents, equipment like that. Even had foil pans to cook stuff in. I didn't understand why that would have been a choice for anybody, but some people picked it up. Either way, the challenges present a look they brought and a look they need to make. Fabulous. The queens are looking over their materials and trying to figure out what they're going to do when RuPaul's best shadow, Raven, comes into the workroom. A lot of the queens really wanted to get some advice from Raven because Raven knows how to paint a mug. I mean, when Vanity asked for the advice, I said, well, that would be the perfect person to ask. She knows how to paint your face. Let me stop shading. When it was Crystal Versace's turn to go see Raven, you could see, you're my queen. If someone buys Crystal a tanning bed, she will be Raven. Either way, Raven was there to do RuPaul's makeup and then walk through that workroom and help them babies out. All right? All right. There were some key storyline moments that took place this episode. And this really fell on Charity Case and Kitty Scott Claus, more so for Charity Case, with Kitty being a nice buffer. Charity Case opens up about being HIV positive and discussing how their dating life changed completely, how a lot of people treated them, how they got into their drag through their pain and all the things they were facing at the time, and, you know, who they are today with Kitty. And it was a sweet emotional moment. Once again, I'm glad that they're open and vulnerable to talk about the things that are affecting their lives and to bring us on that journey with them so we know who they are. And I appreciate Charity for doing that, for Kitty for being such a good friend. It was so lovely between the two. There was also a little something happening with River and Ella Vaday over sewing. And, you know, and Ella was a little nervous. We're trying to think too hard about it, where River felt very confident in the situation. The following day, River's like, I had to change my outfit completely. And Ella's like, I'm still on the same garment. A little light fluff. Crystal Versace is going through the workroom asking for help from, well, anybody that they show us, okay? At first, it's River. River's like, nah, Miss Mama. Y'all be calling me all kinds of budgety and shit. I am not helping with my outfit. And low-key, I was here for River. While y'all are all cute and whatever, this is a competition. Mama called you budget. I'm not helping you. I know how to sew. Click, clock, go on somewhere. Now, Veronica Green gave herself an ambitious outfit to put together. A dragonfly that we did not see on this runway. We'll see it later. She helped Crystal not only put her outfit together, but also design it. And that was also River's whole spill with Crystal. I'm not going to help you design the outfit that you want to do. You're asking me about what I think of this. And it's like, do you need help putting a stitch together? Do you need this with the glue? What? Either way, Veronica did help Crystal. Veronica helped Scarlett as well. And it's like, now girl, what's happening here? You just got back here after season 2. I saw your Instagram where you talked about all the pressure, the time limits, y'all being rushed, everything that was happening, especially you also getting over depression and a possible bankruptcy. Like, Veronica was going through a lot coming back into season 3. Honestly, wasn't prepared for it. She admitted it. To her IG, she talked about it. But to see you in there being the friend, I was mad. I was like, I wanted Veronica to step her pussy up here and say, fuck these hoes. I'm here to win. I'm not helping nobody. Let me work on my outfit. I feel like if Veronica had focused on herself this episode, she would have done very well. Maybe the look wouldn't have won. She probably would have had more time to construct it better. So we would have looked at a better garment. Because she didn't even like it. Okay? But Mama was really into these conversations and this camera. I mean, Veronica, you held that green fabric for the longest. Almost as long as Charity and Kitty's conversation. Almost. Based on the edit. Oh, don't blame it on the edit, Matt. RuPaul's song. There were a couple moments here and there with a few people. Little moments where we get to know about our favorite people on the show. And yeah, let's go ahead and get to these runways. Bring it to the runway, please. Clap, clap. First off, RuPaul. It's all right. A little knot in the front. A little lime green. I felt like you just did that to spit in Michelle's face. I feel like Michelle doesn't hate green as much as she used to. However, it's all right. It's all right. You look good, Rue. You do. You look good. Michelle, you look fabulous. Yes, you do, bitch. Serve, Michelle. Graham, lovely to see you. And Nicola, I was here for you, baby. You were hella funny. Hella funny, really quick on that panel today. Bring her back as a guest judge. She was fabulous. All right, shall we start with the first category? Category is Happy Camper. First up is Crystal Versace giving us the most expensive troop leader I have ever seen in Girl Scout history. You may not be a part of Troop 147 if your parents are in a certain tax bracket. This was pussy though. I was here for it. I low-key liked it. Simple but effective. And the makeup is severe. Next up is Kitty Scott Claus, who I think got the assignment more so because of the Happy Camper. I felt like it should be a little bit more campy-esque. I did like this. It was silly. It was fun. I thought this was adorable. It was cute. It was adorable. Next up is River Medway, serving you the globe on this weirdly shaped skirt that only drapes to one side. I did like the top part of it. The mosquito netting. I don't hate this. I don't like it. It just gives me a placemat at a restaurant that's like around the world or somewhere in Epcot. I don't know. Yeah, I can't do it. I'm sorry, River. I think it's all right, but I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like the shape of it. Charity Case is next, giving you wascally, crazy fucking rabbit. It looks like one of the Girl Scouts decided to transform in the middle of the night when the full moon hit and went on a murderous rampage. That was how I interpreted this look. I think this is fabulous. I thought this was crazy. I thought it was awesome. And Mama wore a heel. That's a heel, bitch. I was gagged. I was like, oh, okay. You can do all that. I like this Charity Case. I thought this was fire. Next, Teresa Boot. I love you, Teresa, but nope. Girl, I didn't know what this was. I didn't know if she was playing a sport. I didn't know if she was jumping out of a plane. I just wasn't sure where we were going with this blue. I like that you had a lot of ideas, but I didn't like any of them. I love you, Teresa, but may you not do this again. Scarlett Harlett is next. I don't like this at all. Not at all. Not one bit. Nope. I cannot feel this at all. I don't like it. That's all I have to say about it. I do not like it. Cheap. Vanity Milan is next. Look. I'm going to tell you this, Vanity. I don't know what this had anything to do with camping outside of that looking like a sleeping bag that she was holding you over, baby. But I mean, the bags, sis. They were so big for no reason. You could have smaller bags. I also feel like if this was more camo with the bodysuit too, they'd let it pass a little bit more. I still think you look beautiful. Like, you are gorgeous. Pussy. But I didn't see this for the assignment, but the bags on top really killed it for me. I didn't like the bags. I was like, girl, them big old Old Navy messenger totes that you got on there. No, but no, girl. Vaday is next. Ella, the Tarzan reference did not miss me. I loved all of that. I love a good reference. I actually like this a lot. I did. Jane's going butterfly hunting, hoping to find Tarzan. I was here for it. I like this. Veronica Green woke up from a festival, and she's not ready for the day. This is like Annie Untucked. And this is Annie like 20 years later. Like, she's got all the money in the world, but she still can't dress. I don't like this. It's a chop. On to the next category, which is Camp Couture. Crystal Versace is first. And while this is also interesting, even with the nude pomp, I gotta give Crystal some credit. That makeup, even with the boo white underneath, it was severe. She gave me runway. She did. Crystal gave me runway. I don't want to knock the girl. It wasn't like the most wow thing ever, but I thought it was cool. It was cool, and she looked good. Kitty Scott Claus is next. Kitty, I like this. I like that you made it too. I think this is actually really cute. I really did love this. It's not over the top. It's very simple, but for what it's worth, the construction was done pretty good, except for in the skirt part towards the bottom of the little pucker. But for what it's worth, bitch, I thought this was great. I thought you looked really cute. I got the Barbarella. River Medway is serving us on our flight from Houston to Los Angeles. But I gotta give it, River. This was a cute, adorable little moment too. I mean, she also gave me cigars type of queen if she had a little box in front of her. But this was constructed pretty cute and well. It was adorbs, I thought. I thought it was adorb. Charity Case is next. Charity, I'll be real with you. I didn't really care for half the outfit missing, even though if I saw this look in like a magazine, in an editorial piece, I think this would be amazing. I also liked that the makeup was, Scarlett's ghost white. However, it was something about the structure and the way she did her cheeks. Something about it was so soft and super feminine. I don't know why, but I liked this. I just hated the fact that when she turned around, it's like, haha, nothing's there. And for me, I said, that didn't work for me. But I think it's still lovely. Theresa May is next, serving super villainess. Or I should say something on the lines of the Venture Brothers villainess. It's very Monarch for Dr. Venture. Not a real threat, but sometimes. I was okay. I love the Kill Bill reference just a little bit with the L driver. But it's all right. It's all right. I thought it was good for what it's worth. And I think it's cool that you put those hearts on there. But it's cool. It's all right. It wasn't bad to me. It wasn't bad. And I like the story she told on the runway about her outfit. Scarlett Harlett. Okay, bitch. I'll keep it real. I wasn't expecting you to come out like this. Girl, you was pussy. I'm going to give it to you now. Pussy. I thought this look was pussy. I've seen the dress before. We've seen this look. Come on. We've seen the dress. We've seen that kind of silhouette. However, it looked very, very clean. It looked super polished. It was pretty. I thought this was pussy. I thought the wig was right. I thought the makeup was right. I was here for it. I liked this, Scarlett. I did. Vanity Milan, my love, you're next. This could have been a total serve if you had more time on this and if it was all ropes and not that ugly little hoop. Little orange little hoop down there, girl. I don't like it. It ruined the outfit for me and the experience. But I thought the top part with the knots, when it wasn't coming undone after walking so hard, I thought that was fabulous. Now this wig, I don't know why I don't like her, but I don't like the wig. I love you. I just don't like it, but I love you. And the top corset, I mean, that's fabulous. But But this here, yeah. Vaday is next, and she's giving me, I'm not a regular mom, I'm a cool mom, as she picks up her kids from school in this reflective jacket so no one will hit her while she's crossing the street, even though she's going to go on a date with her rich husband afterwards. Listen, I actually like this outfit. I did. I thought Graham gave it too much dress with a little plaid, but I thought it was fabulous. I did. I thought it was fabulous. I don't know why I liked it so much with the jacket. I also am a fan of Ella. I don't care. I'm a fan of Ella. Ella's fine out of drag too. I'm just saying. I liked it. I thought it was pussy. Veronica Green is next, and she's giving us Dragonfly. Dragonfly, fly. Oh, and I didn't see not one goddamn dragonfly in this dress. I didn't even know if it was supposed to be for Pride. I didn't know what this was supposed to be until she explained it, and it was this very deep story of this growth and metamorphosis after all the darkness she went through last year going into this competition. I respect that and I appreciate that, but I'm gonna call it like it is. This was a hot fool. This was a hayat chop. No. But I love you, Veron. This may be a surprise to some, but not to all, in reference for who was in the bottom and who was in the top. I was a little gagged at certain things, but then again, this is Drag Race. How are we shocked when things don't go the way we want them to go? I'm not on the panel, so I can't make these decisions, right? There you go. However, top 3 was Crystal Versace, Scarlett Harlett, and Vaday. Slow key. They gave her like a low key, like high. Bottom 3 was Theresa May, Vanity Milan, and Veronica Green. The winner of this week's episode was Scarlett Harlett's last outfit. Because it most certainly wasn't the first. In my opinion. I am old. But yeah, Scarlett's last outfit won this episode. She gets a badge, no money, back of the stage. That left us with Vanity Milan, Veronica Green, and Theresa May, where Theresa May was given the safe, and Vanity Milan and Veronica Green had to battle it out. Before we get into that, untuck shall we please? Charity Case, I appreciate your honesty. Yeah, the girls are playing the Kumbaya card, or if someone calls them out, I ain't gonna say nothing because I'm gonna be looking like a bitch. Y'all better call them. You better call them. Because here's the 1 and the 2, okay? Charity called out Crystal for getting a load of help to make her outfit, okay? It was politely done, but at the same time, she was like, it'd been a crock of shit. had she won, knowing Veronica basically helped her construct most of the outfit, right? Then we get to Vanity expressing her feelings about, oh, well, Mama bought a dress that's off. Mama made a dress that just looks like it's off the rack. Mine looks like it did something avant-garde or couture to it. So I thought I did the assignment versus Scarlett, which Scarlett was like, I can't believe Vanity came for me that way. I thought that was my mate. Bitch, go back. Wait, go back. You and Kitty were cracking on everybody's outfits earlier in the workroom that day, and Vanity was a part of that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let's go ahead and get back into this lip sync, darlings. It's Vanity for the second time, Veronica Green for the first time. She did not have the lip sync on season 2. Our lip sync song is provided by the Kiki Band, which they did I've Got the Music in Me. I've got the music in me. I got the music in me. Listen. I love how I said that. The Kiki. I was nervous when Vanity hit that split so early. I was like, but why? The song just started. I go up, I get down, and it was like, boom. And I'm like, that's weak. They're going to do that again, sis. We could have waited. But she was feeling her oats, and I felt like Vanity caught herself going, all right, chill it out real quick. Because then she got really into it and was giving us a nice little hair toss, a couple of these little shoulder actions. Mom was giving you the fullness of the song here. Veronica went the more subtle approach, a little somber here and this and that, until she decided that she is going to break out of her outfit and throw it all over the stage. To the point to where I thought somebody's quinceañera just happened, and this is the after effects of all of that, and it's time for the cleanup crew. The venue was shut down, girl. They had too much of a good time. I thought Vandy was putting a little puss in there, throwing a little jive. She was serving the moment for me. Veronica, once again, just a little. You look loud, but you performed quietly, in my opinion. She had a couple moments where she was giving it and job, but it did not overthrow Vanity McDonald over here, okay? It just didn't throw her, all right? I wanted to still order that Happy Meal, all right? So the Hamburglar was defeated, and Ronald got to go to the back of the stage. See you, Vanity. We'll talk to you later. Maybe next time, Veronica. No, I'm going to say this, Veronica. Honestly, you did jump back into this competition so quickly. You had a lot on your plate, and you were dealing with a huge amount of things happening. For what it's worth, even though you gave me some moments where I was like, oh no, but I still was like, love Veronica. It's great to see her again. I'm glad she got to showcase some things, but I do feel that Veronica's time was cut short. I don't think it's because of production, the judging. I think it's because of everything else that was happening around her. She put other people before herself this episode, everybody. A lot of people before herself. And she should have been focusing on her drag. And I think it affected this outfit. The song wasn't in her favor for the lip sync. Vanity wins. We lose Veronica Green. It is sad to see her go. We lost 2 Vs in one episode, where there was a third V, and look, Vanity and Veronica were in the bottom while Victoria went home. 3 Vs. All right. I'm just putting it together. Listen, I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in today and giving your boys some love. Don't forget to hit that like button before you leave. Share with all your friends, family, and people you don't like. And subscribe if you're new here. We're going to be covering Drag Race UK Season 3. And don't forget, We're Here starts on October 11th. I'll be covering that on the channel. I'm so excited to get back into Bob, Shangela, and Eureka's stories with HBO. Also, we'll be covering Dragula Season 4 on this channel. Don't forget to subscribe to Shudder as well, kids, because we'll be watching that together. And then, on top of that, Drag Race Canada. I'm so sorry, y'all. I done dropped the damn camera. Listen. I was on time with my own words. Y'all, thanks for tuning in. My apologies here. I was saying Canada's Drag Race is going to be added to the list. I thank y'all for tuning in today. Have a good one. I'll see you Sunday for the panel. Puss, all that jazz. Look at me looking silly. Child, look, spread them. All right? Okay, we got to go. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Y'all take care. I will see y'all next time.